another in Georgia. Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis giving a rare update on that state's investigation into the former president and her probe into efforts by Donald Trump and allies to overturn Georgia's 2020 election results.
The work is accomplished. I mean, we've been working for 2.5 years. We're ready to go. Some people may not be happy with the decisions that I was making, and sometimes when people are unhappy, they act in a way that could create harm. I'm not willing to put my employees in harm's way.
Joining us now, MSNBC legal analyst Charles Coleman and NBC's Blayne Alexander at the Fulton County Courthouse. Blayne, there's certainly an uptick in preparations. Can you just walk us through how that courthouse is preparing? And I understand there's also some developments.
Yeah, I'll start with that breaking news this morning, Anna, which is that, former President Donald Trump has made 3 legal attempts here in Georgia to essentially get this entire investigation to go away. Another one of those has been denied this morning. So he made a request before Judge Robert McBurney, who was overseeing the special grand jury, to have the special grand jury's report quashed, to have Fulton County DA Fani Willis disqualified from investigating him. And the judge entered an order this morning essentially shooting that down, saying that he's going to deny that request. This is the second time such a request has been denied because his attorneys made the same request to the Georgia Supreme Court. They unanimously voted to shoot that down as well. So there's one kind of outstanding request as well. We'll see how that one's ruled, but certainly another blow to the Trump legal team as they try and get any sort of disqualification from Fani Willis. Now, as for what's happening in front of the courthouse right now, you saw those aerial pictures, those orange barricades that have now been lined up in front of the courthouse. They coincide with today being the first day of a 3-week period that Fani Willis laid out in a letter a couple of months ago to law enforcement, essentially giving the strongest indication yet that this is the time period during these next 3 weeks when she would announce charging decisions in this case. She's having 70% of her staff work from home. She's asked judges not to schedule any sort of in-person hearings or trials during this time. And she's talked about security and really upping it during this time period. The other thing that we know, Anna, about this as we kind of read the tea leaves into when this timing could take place is that we know that there are 2 grand juries that are currently seated as we speak. One that meets on Mondays and Tuesdays, the other that meets on Thursdays and Fridays. One of those 2 grand juries will be hearing the presentation of this case, Anna.